Hi children, welcome back to the online class of Sri Gokulam Public School Guruvayur. I am Swati, your IT teacher. How are you children? Are you all fine there? Okay. So in our last class, we have learned about different data types and how to enter data into the Excel worksheet, how to change the size of columns, and also about AutoSum feature of Microsoft Excel. Today, let's learn about how to calculate average, how to add row or column, and also about the autofill feature of Microsoft Excel. Okay, children. So, the first one is calculating average. So, this is our Excel sheet that we have made, and you can see here all the subjects have the same maximum marks. Isn't it children? Yes, 20. So we need to calculate their average to calculate their percentage. So how can we calculate average? Okay, let's see. So first select the cell below the sum. Here you can see, yes, in our last class we have already calculated the sum, that is 91. Okay, so just below it you can see a cell, so select the cell below the sum, and after that click on the drop down arrow of the auto sum feature. Okay, yes, so here you can see the auto sum feature in the editing group. Okay, so click on its drop down arrow. So when you click on it, you can see many options like this: sum, average, count numbers, max, min, etc. So here you can see the average button, so click on average, and when you click on average, the average formula will appear in the active cell just like this. See, average of C3 to C8. But children, this will calculate the average of all entries from C3 to C8. But here C8 is the sum. Isn't it children? But we don't have to calculate the average of all those entries. We just need to calculate the average of C3 to C7 only. And that is our marks. So we have to change the formula. That is the fourth step. Edit the formula to average of C3 to C7. Okay, and then press the enter key, and you can see the average like this. Okay, that's how you can calculate the average of numbers. Children, the next topic is how to add row or column. Okay, so how? Let's see. First, right click on any entry in the leftmost column. Okay, just like this, right click. Then click on insert. So when you right click on any entry, these menu box will appear. From this you can see the insert option. So click on it. Then when you click on insert, this box will appear, and here you can see so many options are there: shift cells right, shift cells down, entire row, entire column. So we want a entire column, isn't it children? So we have to select the entire column and click on OK button. See children, we added a new column, isn't it? Yes, you can also use the insert option to add a row. Okay, how? Just by clicking on that entire row tab. Okay, and that's how you can add rows or columns to your Excel sheet. Children, the last topic is autofill feature. So what is that autofill? Do you know? As its name indicates, autofill means automatically filling. So here how can we use? Let's see. Now we have added a column to the left of the subjects. Isn't it children? Yes. And next to the maths subject, there is a column and type 1 there. Okay, just like this. Then press the enter key and take the cursor to the cell below it. And type 2 in the cell. And then press the enter key. Okay. Yes. Now select the cells A3 and A4 by holding the left click and then dragging the mouse from A3 to A4. The next is drag the autofill handle till the cell A7. Okay, till the last subject, that is A7. Children, and when you release the drag, you will find that the autofill feature has entered the serial order in the same sequence up to the last entry, just like this. Okay, so first what you have to do? Yes, first in the A3 cell you have to type 1 and press the enter key. Then the A4 cell you have to type 2, then press enter key. Then first select that 2 cells by holding the left click and then dragging the mouse from A3 to A4, and also now drag the autofill handle till the cell A7. Okay, and when you release the drag, you can find that yes, the autofill feature has entered the serial order just like this. Okay. Children, the Microsoft Excel program is designed like that. It can calculate the difference between the two entries that you gave, and it can add the same difference to the rest of the values. Like how you are filling the number patterns or shape patterns, the Excel program also can identify these patterns. And just do a example like this, that is just delete all the serial numbers and add 2 to the first cell. Okay, just enter the number 2 in the first cell and 4 in the second cell. Then drag the autofill handle till the cell A7. Okay, then you can see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, just like this. Okay. Children, this autofill feature will also work for common entries like days of the week and months of the year. Okay, so just practice it so that you will understand more about it. Okay, children, today we have learned to calculate the average of numbers, then to add rows or column in our Excel sheet, and also about the autofill feature. Okay, children, so practice it and learn. That's all for today. Let's see in the next class with some new features of Microsoft Excel. Till then, bye. Take care.